Hey, beautiful nail friends. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do some Easter egg nails. So I apologize because I was going to save one of the nails to show you what I've done. So I'm going to have to explain it to you instead, which is what I've done before. But let's start with these two here. Over a white base, I applied Kenny Moyo 932. On the other three, I took my two stamper method. So the yellow is Pure Ice Showstopper. Of course, any yellow will work. For the pink, I used Color Vibe Cherry Blossom. And the blue is Maybelline Turquoise Tease. So I first went just kind of dabbed on the yellow, dabbed on the pink, dabbed on the blue, gave it like 10 seconds, touched the stamper, and then applied it to the nail. And then I applied just a clear coat, which I'm using this one still, just to get it to smooth. And it does. It makes it just kind of melt together like magic. So just a fun little background. Okay, so I'm going to use Maniology Plate M562. We're going to get this image here. It's got all the Easter eggs together. Okay, for this pickup, I'm going to go to Maniology's Baroque B421, and that's just the way I've always heard everyone pronounce it. I don't really know if that's the correct way, but just a dark purple. This will be the first time y'all seen me use this. Actually, I think this is the first time I've actually even used it. Because I haven't had it too terribly long. Okay, so I'm going to get that one more time and be back. Okay, and I'm also going to go right here to Happy Easter Day. Okay, so what I would like to do is alternate the colors I've already used for the background on the other nails. Okay, so we're just gonna start kind of randomly placing. Can't believe it's gonna be Easter in a week, right? Oh my gosh, my days are so messed up. Is it in a week? From Sunday, right? A week from Sunday? Do you guys have plans? Also, I was so curious, like, what do you all do on like the weekends or for fun? I gotta live through you friends because I'm such a homebody. Let's see. I want to do some colorful eggs. Yeah, I was thinking last night, I was like, oh, or is it already almost Easter time? I'm like, I gotta really get on what I was wanting to do the most. We can't have Easter without the Easter eggs. Get a little bit more out here. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got some in each area. Mm, okay, now I've got the pink. So do any of you have any kids or grandkids that are going to be Easter egg hunting? 'Isn't that so fun? When my kids were little, of course, they want to do it a whole bunch of times, and then mom's tired, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's enough. And now, of course, when your kids are older, then you're like, wish you could do that sort of thing again, huh? I mean, I guess you could. It'd just be weird. I don't know. Why is it weird? Maybe I want to go egg hunt. An adult egg hunt. Maybe if there's like some goodies in the eggs, that'd be fun. And it was also like trying to make sure I had their little Easter baskets ready. And I'm always like, okay, I'm not gonna wait till the last minute this time. And what happens? Ends up being done later than I planned, and I'm having to hurry up. Well, back then. I think I'm gonna do that one blue. Okay, now we're gonna do the rest in blue. I'm sure y'all have heard that saying, the days are long and the years are short. Goes by like a fleeting moment. I was thinking like when my kids were graduating is like you think back on the time, it's like you're standing there, yeah, how old is your baby or whatever, and watching them grow, and you turn around and there's a grown young lady or grown man standing in front of you, and it's like, what happened? The time just when you're in the moment, it can be difficult and stressful, but then it goes by and you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? I know we're supposed to be happy, Easter eggs, right? But I guess because it made me think of when they were Easter egg hunting. I think one year it was raining. We ended up having to do some in the house. But that's okay. You do what you gotta do. See these little leaves on here too. These are fun colors. Let's go ahead and pull in some bright green for those leaves. So that's LA Colors and Energy. I also have that other one to do as well. Okay, let's look. Yeah, that's fun. I like it. Okay, so for this image, I want to do some yellow and some green instead of just stamping it down because I feel like it's not going to show up very well on the blue. So that way we can see it better. So I'll do the middle area in the yellow. And I'm just making it a little bit thicker so it doesn't peel up the writing. I'll also do a little pink. Let's do that too. Okay, and then the green. And I'm making it thicker just so it'll show up better. Okay, look at this one. Okay, now we're gonna get these placed on. And a little tiny extra, so I just placed it at that open spot up here. This one, pull off. Oop, that one started pulling the image, so I'm gonna tuck the rest. Okay, I've got the other one on as well. Okay, and I've decided I'm gonna put this one on the middle now. I thought about the thumb, but I think we'll do it in the middle. Either or would be cute. And that was my bad. That one was not quite yet ready to be placed. I rushed. Okay. So I got our Easter egg mini. And I decided not to put a solid color behind these because I wanted the eggs to make the main color. Overall, I like it, except when I tried to rush this one, it wasn't quite ready, and so then I ended up misplacing it. I wanted it up a little bit and over just a little bit, but that's okay. But it's a simple, pretty quick, fun mani. I would wear it. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will list the Maniology products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.